Holy moly, this thing can only be used for 3 minutes at a time and cost 10 tons of gold? And you say you're not a profiteer? The system gently said, don't worry, don't worry. The player has more than 30 tons of gold, so it can be used 3 times. Over there, the Spider Queen couldn't find Wang Bin's figure and became furious. She opened her mouth and spat out a bright green liquid. Wang Bin cried out in alarm. What is that? Is this phlegm? The green liquid shot towards several buildings, corroding them like acid. Wang Bin, if you still don't come out, I'll make everyone here die with you. Xiao Yu's group looked at the Spider Queen in fear. Brother Wang has to deal with a monster like that? If he has the confidence to deal with her, we just need to believe him. Let's go. Let's get far away, so Wang Bin won't have any burdens. Then let's go. Wang Bin took out the light transformation device and asked the system, how do I use this thing? The system replied, just deduct the gold, and it can be used directly. Wang Bin was embarrassed. Good or bad, it's still a ton of gold. I have to make it feel a bit ceremonial. Wang Bin raised the light transformation device high and shouted, Th Jiam Kai Bai, we'll survive. I am. A feeling of righteousness fills my entire body. The Spider Queen's jaw dropped in astonishment. Wang Bin, how do you also have the ability to grow big? Wang Bin pointed straight at the Spider Queen's face and shouted, how dare you look down on a F** god? You won't survive. After saying this, Wang Bin suddenly felt something was wrong. Why, after I transformed, is that thing gone? The system replied, player, you didn't maximize your original form. Instead, you were enveloped by a force and transformed into a giant. Player, your true body is in front of your chest. Rest assured, your true body is protected by the strongest materials. To protect your identity, others won't be able to see your true face. The people below pointed at Wang Bin and exclaimed in horror, wow, look, there's a giant over there. The system continued. In their eyes, you were just a faceless giant emitting light. Wang Bin smirked. This item is useful. It's just a bit expensive. The system urged, hurry up and fight quickly. You only have 3 minutes. Wang Bin rushed forward shouting, okay, quick battle. The Spider Queen spat out corrosive liquid at Wang Bin. Hith. Now, that's not my real body. I can't feel any pain at all. The Spider Queen looked on in horror. Are you kidding me? My highly concentrated corrosive stomach acid can't hurt him. Wang Bin withstood the liquid and charged forward. This time, I must eliminate you in one go. Thwack! Wang Bin landed a direct punch on the Spider Queen's face. The barbed tail at her rear protruded, stabbing towards Wang Bin. Wang Bin leaned over, wrapped his arms tightly around the Spider Queen, and said angrily, you really are hard to deal with. But before she could finish her sentence, Wang Bin forcefully lifted her tail and shouted, this time, I absolutely won't let you live. Then, he swung her hard, smashing the Spider Queen down. This is still the base. To avoid injuring others, I should change the battlefield to outside. Thinking of this, Wang Bin pulled her tail again, swung it a few times, and then threw the Spider Queen hard out of the base. He then quickly pursued her. Wow, that giant threw that monster out. It seems that giant is on our side. It's truly a divine soldier sent from heaven. Wow, did the higher-ups research a new weapon? Xiao Yu smiled and turned to ask, I guess it's probably him. If not, who else would fight for us? Too formidable. I can't imagine what kind of person Wang Bin really is. No matter who he is, as long as he returns safely, that's all that matters. Outside the base, Wang Bin, you really surprise me time and time again. You're not bad yourself, constantly updating my tolerance for ugly things. You didn't want to combine with me, so I transformed into my strongest combat state to defeat you. Now you call me ugly? You really are detestable. The system said, reminder, player, only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Seize the time. Okay, this time, I will definitely eradicate her completely. The Spider Queen rushed forward and attacked. Wang Bin dodged to the side. He concentrated power into his fist and struck. Thwack! The Spider Queen was knocked back a few steps. Suddenly, a wide mouth opened on her abdomen, and from it, a net of silk thread shot out. Wang Bin was momentarily caught by the silk threads. The Spider Queen, having succeeded, immediately stabbed with her barbed tail. Wang Bin strained, escaping the silk threads, and blocked the barbed tail. His whole body was constantly pushed back. The Spider Queen's 2 arms stabbed from both sides. Wang Bin ducked and jumped up, extending his foot to kick the Spider Queen straight in the face, sending her flying backward. It's over. The light on my chest is flashing. Is this a warning that time is almost up? The system replied, that's right. Time is running out. Player, finish it quickly. Seeing his worried expression, the Spider Queen laughed triumphantly. Given up hope, haven't you? You can't eliminate me. You forced me to do this. Don't regret it. Feel the power of light, haven't you? Don't waste your strength. You can't defeat me. Wang Bin suddenly spread his arms wide and spun around. The Spider Queen's eyes widened. What kind of move is this again? Wang Bin, where do you get so many flashy moves? Wang Bin didn't answer. He continued to make strange movements and then shouted, cross light. Swish! A dazzling beam of light energy shot out from Wang Bin's body straight at the Spider Queen. Wang Bin gritted his teeth continuously shooting light. This time, I must eliminate her. Keeping her alive will only lead to endless trouble. The Spider Queen's voice trembled. Wang Bin, you're too heartless. One day, you will pay the price for everything today. The Spider Queen's words trailed off, and she finally vanished. Wang Bin's expression turned joyful. This time it should be okay, right? Wait, why do I feel like my head is splitting? The system replied, Player, be warned, the item's time limit has been reached. As soon as the system finished speaking, the light state gradually faded. Wang Bin landed softly on the ground, looking at the empty space in front of him. She was nowhere to be seen. She's probably eliminated. System, have you received the news yet? The system replied, There is no specific news at the moment, but all of the player's skills have been upgraded. Wang Bin's current attribute points, Strength 55 plus 35, Agility 55 plus 124, Stamina 60 plus 12, Spirit 50 plus 10. Moreover, all of the player's attributes have had their limits increased. Anger points also increased to 500. Wang Bin couldn't wait to ask, These are all minor things. Quick, see if any new skills were unlocked after eliminating the Corpse King. The system replied, Very strange. This Corpse King did not activate any new skills. Hearing this, Wang Bin was stunned. No way. This spider was much stronger than the previous Corpse Kings. After eliminating her, I didn't get any new skills. The system replied, That's right. This time, it only increased the number of zombies killed. Wang Bin covered his face in frustration and walked away. Being able to escape the hag is also a good thing. I'll go check the situation at the base first. After this defensive battle, the human base suffered heavy losses. People emerged from the shelters, facing the tragic aftermath of the battle. The sense of security they once had vanished. Everywhere, there were injured people waiting for treatment. Most of the injured couldn't wait for aid and had already passed away. The cleanup team was handling the battlefield, collecting useful information. The corpses of those spider zombies were gathered and burned. Zhang Shun and Zhao Xiang went to observe the situation. Brother, is this still the base we used to live in? Wasn't the base very safe? How is this scene any different from the 18 levels of hell? It seems the base can no longer be lived in. I don't know what to do next. At this moment, a voice came from behind. The current situation is that we can only take everyone to the concentration point. Wang Bin, at this time, led Xiao Yu and Miao Riyun over. Seeing this scene, Zhang Shun's expression was extremely colorful. Wow, Wang Bin, 2 arms holding 2 girls, and beautiful ones at that. Zhang Shun asked, Wang Bin, what are your plans for the future? Right now, I'm a teacher for the new recruits, so I'm considered a part of this place. Therefore, I'll stay and help. That's great. Then I'll join the army too. I'll follow you. Brother, you worked so hard to climb to the management level of the cleanup team. Are you really giving up like this? They abandoned you first. There's nothing to be reluctant about. With your strength, I'm sure you can get a good job if you join the army. Don't worry. Is that so? Then I'll follow you, leave the cleanup team, and join you guys. If the political commissar knew you two were joining, he would definitely be very happy. Speaking of which, how are the political commissar and the commander doing? At the military hospital, it was extremely chaotic inside. Quick, over here, get the anesthetic. Someone lend a hand. Ouch, ouch, it hurts like hell. My leg. Bear with it for a bit. It'll be over soon. On the commander's side, Zhao Xiang and political commissar Wang were inquiring about his health. The doctor said, We've bandaged the commander's wound, but he lost too much blood. It will probably take some time for him to wake up. Being able to keep his life is already a blessing. Old man, you have to wake up soon. Otherwise, that wine won't be saved for you. I'll drink it all. Platoon leader Liu approached and whispered, Political commissar, news has arrived from the concentration area. They said they and the higher-ups of the company will arrive in 20 minutes. Zhao Xiang, hearing it was the higher-ups of the company, couldn't help but be surprised. Haven't they always been elusive, like a divine dragon showing its head but not its tail? Political commissar, could this crisis be related to the higher-ups of the company? Political commissar Wang said angrily, Those invading zombies have strange shapes. It must be trouble they caused. Then, a helicopter flew over. Political commissar Wang led people to wait. The helicopter door opened, and a team stepped out. Leading them was the commander-in-chief of the Fuzhou military region, Long Chongbang. General Long, you've worked hard coming all this way. Old Wang, it's you all who have worked hard. I've never seen a base that could withstand an attack like this, like you all did. Although we resisted, this crisis has caused extremely heavy damage to our base. Long Chongbang patted the back of political commissar Wang's hand encouragingly. It's truly impressive that you were able to resist. You can rest assured now. I brought people to help you. Let me introduce you. This is the representative sent by the company, Dr. Chu. Dr. Chu bowed politely. Political Commissar Wang. Long Chongbang continued to introduce. Dr. Chu is an expert in zombie research. She came here this time to help you relocate the base. What? Relocate? This is a major undertaking. It will consume a lot of manpower and resources. This matter needs to be discussed carefully. Let's sit down and talk slowly. Meanwhile, inside the base, Wang Bin found the corpse of a spider and poked it with a knife. These human-faced spiders have completely lost their ability to move. But why, after I eliminated that hag, did I still not receive any new skills? Xiao Yu and Miao Ruyun looked at him curiously from the side. Brother Wang, what are you looking at with these insects? Nothing, just some problems I can't figure out. I hope I'm just overthinking things. Brother Wang, don't worry. I believe that even if that Corpse King wasn't eliminated by you, knowing how formidable you are, she wouldn't dare to be reckless anymore. Platoon leader Lu found him, shouting, Wang Bin, the commander-in-chief of the Fujin military region, is here. After he heard about your deeds, he really wants to meet you. Huh? The commander-in-chief of the military region wants to meet me? Oh, Brother Wang, you're going to be famous this time. Go. The commander-in-chief definitely wants to reward you. Rewards aren't necessary. I'm also just serving the people. Wang Bin said politely, but inwardly he was groaning. This time, it's really a tall tree catching the wind. If this goes on, won't I be stuck here forever? Wang Bin, go. It's not about rewards. Maybe you can help with something else. Alright, hearing Meow Meow say that, then I'll go. Just as they left, something crawled out from the mouth of the spider corpse. It turned out the Spider Queen wasn't dead. She had kept a small clone of herself to escape. A moment later, Political Commissar Wang introduced Wang Bin. Wang Bin, let me introduce you. This is General Long from the Fujin concentration area. Wang Bin nodded. Hello, General Long. So you Wang Bin? Old Wang was just praising you nonstop. Come, join us. We're all one family now. Inside the conference room, Long Chung Bang spoke. Dr. Chu, please begin. Dr. Chu gently acknowledged. Wang Bin smiled, thinking to himself, I didn't expect Dr. Chu to be so beautiful. I wonder what her abilities are. But that other hag was also a scientist from a company. I always feel like these scientists are very scary. At this moment, two people pulled a cage covered with a cloth into the room. Political Commissar Wang asked curiously, Oh, what's this? Long Chung Bang smiled. You'll know in a moment. Dr. Chu, the gun is loaded. Give it to me. The cloth was pulled away, revealing a zombie trapped in an iron cage. Zhao Xiang instinctively drew her gun and aimed it at the zombie. Wang Bin exclaimed in horror, Why did you bring this thing into the base? Long Chung Bang patted Wang Bin's shoulder. Calm down. Dr. Chu is demonstrating a newly researched weapon from the company. Just watch comfortably. Dr. Chu aimed at the zombie and fired. Bang! The bullet hit the zombie's bicep. Wang Bin was speechless. Her shooting skills are too low. She even shot the arm. She should aim for the head. On the zombie's arm, from where the bullet hit, ice formed and gradually spread throughout the zombie's body. Zhao Xiang's jaw dropped in amazement. What kind of bullet is this? It's actually making it freeze slowly. Wang Bin's eyes also widened. It's not freezing. It's turning into a block of ice. The zombie was now frozen. Solid. No longer moving. Political Commissar Wang asked in surprise. General Long, what's going on? Pretty impressive, right? Let Dr. Chu explain to everyone. Not long ago, we researched a new type of virus that can freeze the zombie virus. Then, we incorporated this virus into regular bullets. A new virus? Is it specifically designed to counter zombies? Will it harm humans? The company has always been researching the characteristics of the zombie virus. That's why we discovered this virus. This virus, as long as it touches the zombie virus, can cause a mutation, but it has no effect on any human cells. Moreover, we only need a very small amount to eliminate one zombie. Hearing this, Wang Bin couldn't help but tremble. Damn, if I get hit by this bullet, I'll turn into a snowman too. This time, we brought many specially made bullets. We've already produced all kinds of bullets, ensuring that all soldiers can be supplied. The soldiers of the concentration area have already received these bullets. This is an invention sufficient to change the future of humanity. Political Commissar Wang's face lit up with joy. With these bullets from the company's help, relocating the base will also be much safer. Wang Bin asked in surprise, Relocate? What do you mean? We have to abandon the current base. Political Commissar Wang sighed and explained, the base was originally just a temporary shelter. Before, we could only send people to the concentration area in small groups, which was not efficient. Moreover, the base is now severely damaged and really can't withstand another attack. Then we have no choice. Wang Bin felt a sense of loss. He had thought he could finally find a place for old Li's group to settle down, but he didn't expect they would have to leave. Long Chung Bang suddenly said to Wang Bin, a talent like you will shine wherever you go. I'd like you to come to the concentration area with me first. That's not very good. This fool. I know what you're thinking. I've already spoken with General Long. Don't you have 2 wives? General Long will arrange a big room for you. Wang Bin blushed and quickly waved his hands. No, I didn't mean that. Zhao Xiang stared at Wang Bin without speaking. Wang Bin, not noticing Zhao Xiang's expression, continued, It's just that from the beginning, I only agreed to be a teacher training new recruits. I never wanted to become a high-ranking official or anything. Of course, if there's a place where I'm needed, I can help. Don't worry, Wang Bin. I absolutely won't make things difficult for you. Besides, I still have personal matters to attend to, so Wang Bin, in the concentration area, there are many capable people like you. You can think differently. If you go there, you can get more help. Moreover, the concentration area has better medical resources and educational environments. I heard that during your travels, you took in several children. They can go to school there. Furthermore, our company will also provide you with the best medical insurance. As for what tasks we will assign you, I can't say yet because it's confidential. Hearing everyone say this, Wang Bin felt that if he could let Xiao Bao and the others enjoy better treatment, then agreeing wouldn't be a loss. General Long, thank you for your offer. I agree to go to the concentration area with you. But the big room you just mentioned, can you arrange a swimming pool for me? Political Commissar Wang was speechless and scolded. Hey, Wang Bin, how can you make such a request? Long Chungbang laughed. It's okay. Wang Bin is now considered a high-level consultant for us. A little special treatment is still possible. I agree. When we get back, I'll find you a villa with a swimming pool. While everyone was talking, the Spider Queen landed on Zhao Xiang's shoulder from the ceiling. Then, old Wang, shall we talk about the relocation? Okay, no problem. At this moment, Zhao Xiang felt a sharp pain in her neck and cried out, ah. Wang Bin noticed and asked, what's wrong with you? Zhao Xiang slapped her hand and replied, nothing, it seems something stung me. She opened her palm to look and saw it was the corpse of a small spider. Zhao Xiang's eyes widened. It's not the one from before, is it? Why is your complexion suddenly so bad? Are you okay? I'm fine, just bitten by an insect. Zhao, you just went through an intense battle. How about you go back and rest first? Zhao Xiang trembled as if she had malaria. I'll go back and rest first. I feel like I can't hold on much longer. Wang Bin, you too. Take Zhao back to rest. Then you rest too. Okay, then I'll take Regiment Commander Zhao back first. Dr. Chu watched Wang Bin carry Zhao Xiang away, thinking of something. Wang Bin carried Zhao Xiang out and asked, Regiment Commander, your whole body is burning up now. I think it's better to take you to the infirmary. Wang Bin, now that it's just the two of us, don't call me Regiment Commander and all that. Call me by my name. I don't want to go to the infirmary. Take me back to the dormitory. Wang Bin's eyes widened. How could he resist such temptation? Wang Bin quickly took Zhao Xiang back to her room. Looking at Zhao Xiang's complexion, it seemed very bad. There shouldn't be any problems, right? Wang Bin wiped the sweat from her forehead. Suddenly, he saw a photo placed beside the bed. Is this Zhao Xiang's ex-boyfriend? If he hadn't sacrificed himself, perhaps Zhao Xiang would have someone to rely on now. Zhao Xiang opened her mouth and cried out, thirsty. Wang Bin quickly put the photo down. Okay, I'll pour you some water right away. Then, he poured hot water from a thermos and let it cool. I can't make her hot anymore. Behind Wang Bin, Zhao Xiang sat up abruptly, her eyes turning bloodshot, glaring angrily at Wang Bin. Wang Bin sensed it and turned his head. Suddenly, Zhao Xiang hugged him tightly and kissed him. Wang Bin closed his eyes and enjoyed it, his arms wrapping around her waist. After kissing for a while, Wang Bin opened his mouth. Wait, Zhao Xiang, I'm not an easy person who plays with emotions. I already have Xiaoyu and Miao Miao. Don't you mind? I don't mind. As long as I'm in your heart, that's enough. Then, Zhao Xiang took off Wang Bin's clothes and pushed him down, then sat on top of him, also taking off her clothes. Come on, Wang Bin. Then, I'm coming. I'll be good to you. So, the two played Tetris all night until the next morning. Zhao Xiang woke up groggily and found herself still sleeping with the stranger. She sat up with a start. What's going on? Looking at herself and Wang Bin, naked, she was stunned. Could it be thinking of this? Zhao Xiang couldn't help but scream. Wang Bin was awakened. Zhao Xiang, you're awake. In response, a kick sent him flying off the bed. Wang Bin, you bastard. You took advantage of me when I was unwell and asleep and got in my bed. I didn't expect you to be such a scumbag. Wang Bin's face fell. Zhao Xiang, how can you turn on me like this? It was clearly you who initiated it. Me? Initiated it? How is that possible? I wasn't feeling well last night, and then I don't remember anything. Are you kidding me? You weren't unconscious at all. You were clearly very sober last night. I guarantee it. How could that be? I don't remember anything at all. To be honest, I really do like you a bit, but I never thought of interfering with the three of you. That's why I didn't want anything to happen with you. Hearing these words, Wang Bin trembled all over, tears welling up. I understand. Actually, from the beginning, you just wanted to XYZ with me and didn't want to invest any emotions at all. Zhao Xiang, you're a sea queen, a female Hong Shixian. Zhao Xiang asked innocently, huh? Who is Hong Shixian? Wang Bin quickly put his clothes back on, turned around, tears streaming down his face like a young girl who had been played and then abandoned by a man. Zhao Xiang quickly shouted, are you leaving like this? Wang Bin said aggrievedly, in the end, it was still my fault. Let's just pretend last night never happened. I'm leaving. Slam. The door closed. Zhao Xiang looked bewildered. What the? I was clearly the one who suffered. Why is he acting so aggrieved? Damn you. I'm clearly the one who suffered. Zhao Xiang angrily threw a pillow out the door. Outside, Wang Bin ran while crying. I thought I'd found true love again, but I didn't expect to be deceived. Just then, the Spider Queen's voice sounded. Wang Bin, did you enjoy yourself last night? Wang Bin was startled. That voice, it's that hag. You're still alive. I told you, I'm the ultimate creature, transcending the limits of life. I'm not so easily eliminated. The person who played Tetris with you last night was that girl, but the one who really put in the effort was me. You said you entered Zhao Xiang's body and did that with me? Impossible. I took Zhao Xiang back. Last night was definitely Zhao Xiang. I just used a little trick. In short, I got what I wanted. One day, I will bring our crystallization to find you. I'm looking forward to it so much. Wang Bin, I will definitely destroy everything you hold dear. Hearing this, Wang Bin panicked and ran off. Haven't you always wanted to have me? I agree. Where are you? I'll go find you. Do you think I'm stupid? I can't beat you now. Wait until the strongest creature is born. That will be the day I evolve. We'll meet again then. You must live until then. Wang Bin roared in anger. Damn it. I fell into a trap. I'm so pissed. You stinking hag. Wang Bin angrily punched the wall beside him to vent. I have to quickly earn more gold. Only with more skills can I deal with that hag. The next time we meet, I must kill her completely, leaving no bones behind. If Zhao Xiang was really controlled last night, then what happened with me wasn't her intention. I have to make it clear to her. On the other side of the wall, a soldier sitting on the toilet jumped in fright, clutching his crotch. Brother, you scare me so much I can't pee anymore. Wang Bin was about to return to Zhao Xiang's room when he met Dr. Chu. Wang Bin, they said Regiment Commander Zhao is here. I've been waiting for you all night. Oh, so General Long and the political commissar want to see me. Because of that woman, Wang Bin now had no good feelings towards the people from the company. He kept feeling like they were plotting something. Dr. Chu put her hand into her pocket. The higher-ups told me to find you and said you would definitely be interested in what's inside this USB. I don't have a computer. How can I view this? This has nothing to do with me. I'm just here to deliver it to you. Wang Bin's eyebrows furrowed. What are the higher-ups of the company doing? We haven't even met, and they're already trying to play tricks? Alright, when I get back, I'll find a computer and open it. Just as Wang Bin reached out to take the USB, he suddenly sensed a killing intent. Dr. Chu unexpectedly kicked out, aiming a hook kick at his chest. Wang Bin, caught off guard, tilted his head back, but was still grazed by the heel, wincing in pain. Ouch, my cheek is bleeding. Hey, are you deliberately trying to pick a fight, right? The higher-ups instructed me to tell you to rely on your own abilities to get it. Crazy. Don't think I won't dare to hit you, just because you're a woman. Who wants your trashy thing? But playing with you isn't bad either. Dr. Chu tucked the USB into her chest on one side, while blocking Wang Bin's fist with the other. Wang Bin used his other hand to strike out with the palm. Dr. Chu leaned back, her foot lifting, aiming straight for Wang Bin's crotch. Wang Bin hurriedly raised his hand to block it in time. That almost hit. Your son's severing kick. Is this all you've got? It seems the higher-ups were mistaken. I was mistaken too. I originally thought your eye was injured during the experiment. Now it seems more like you were beaten because you're incompetent. Hearing Wang Bin's insult, Dr. Chu shouted, You want to die? Swish. Dr. Chu went berserk and rushed straight forward. Thwack. Wang Bin raised his hand to block. Such formidable footwork. This girl cannot be underestimated. Dr. Chu jumped back, spun around, and then delivered a roundhouse kick. Wang Bin didn't expect this girl's attack speed to be so treacherous. He was kicked squarely in the stomach by her sharp heel. So strong. If that's the case, Wang Bin pretended to cry out in pain. Suddenly, he revealed a lewd expression. If that's the case, then I'll lay my cards on the table. Dr. Chu seemed to sense something and wanted to withdraw her leg, but couldn't. His body is sucking my leg in. I can't pull it out. Hiv. Big Sister's leg is indeed both small and charming. Unable to pull her leg out, Dr. Chu used it as a pivot and kicked with her other leg. Wang Bin easily caught it with his hand. Dr. Chu cried out in alarm. What do you want to do? Wang Bin lifted Dr. Chu up. Not well behaved at all. I have to teach you a lesson. Thwack. Wang Bin spanked Dr. Chu's bottom hard. She blushed and cried out, What are you doing? Still dare to tease people? Thwack. Thwack. A few more times. Dr. Chu quickly begged for mercy. I won't dare anymore. Stop hitting me. Louder. I can't hear you. I won't dare anymore. I won't dare anymore. If you had admitted your mistake earlier, it would have been fine. Saying this, Wang Bin tilted Dr. Chu's chest up. What do you want to do? Put me down. Wang Bin shook her a few times, and the USB fell out from between her breasts. Of course, I'm taking out what you hid in your clothes, because I can't reach in and get it myself. Then, Wang Bin let go, and Dr. Chu fell headfirst to the ground. I'm not interested in this thing at all, but playing with you is very fun. If it were a normal person, they might really become a eunuch on your feet. But I, Wang Bin, am not a normal person. You are indeed very strong. No wonder the higher-ups are so interested in you. You should look at the contents inside carefully. They have never miscalculated before. Dr. Chu turned and left, her head still aching from the fall earlier. Wang Bin snorted inwardly. What nonsense are you spouting? Wasn't that spider made by you guys? Then, Wang Bin returned to the dormitory. What? They decided to abandon this place and move everyone to the Fuzhou military region, and they want us to go first. Wang Bin knelt on the ground, aggrieved. That's right. The commander-in-chief also promised to give us the best treatment. I didn't expect us to be able to move into the concentration area so smoothly. It's really thanks to Wang Bin. Dezhu said, I heard Fuzhou also has schools. That way my little sister and Xiao Bao can go to school. That's right. As long as we move there, the quality of life will be better. Shut up. When did I allow you to speak? That's right. Don't talk. Quick. Tell me, where did you go last night? Lord Miao Ruyan. Last night, I was studying with the political commissar all night. Are you still lying? Last night, We went to the political commissar's place to look for you. The political commissar's guards said you'd already left early. Tell the truth. Otherwise, just keep kneeling. Wang Bin calculated in his mind. If I let them know I slept with Zhao Xiang, forget it. I'll tell them slowly. Xiao went and spoke up to help. Sisters, Brother Wang just fought with the Corpse King last night. How about we let him rest first? Little brat, you have Brother Wang and you forget your sisters? Now you're even speaking up for him. It seems when you grow up, you'll become another Wang Bin. So, Xiaonan became Wang Bin's companion. Xiaonan, it's my fault for dragging you into this. It's okay. Who told us to be good brothers? At night, Wang Bin carried Xiao Nan onto a chair. This little brat is exhausted and fast asleep. This kid has a sense of loyalty, kneeling with me all day. Because I'm an only child, I've never had such a brotherly feeling. I'll accept this little brother. Wang Bin then took out the USB. Let's see what they want to do. Wang Bin took out the system space and entered it, plugging the USB into the computer. There were 4 files stored inside. Wang Bin curiously opened the first file. Mulan, Late Qin Dynasty. Identity, Tianren Chief. Background, originally the daughter of a Tingzhong local official. Her father was framed by nobles. Joined a rebel army against the Qin dynasty. Later joined Xiang Yu's faction and was assigned to protect the rear. Wang Bin frowned. It's information about ancient people. What use is this information? Below Mulan's information were several videos. He clicked on the first one. What is this? A costume drama? What use are these videos to me? Let's watch the second one. Wang Bin opened the second video and couldn't help but be horrified. Damn it, this person is like me, a transmigrator. The video showed Mulan confronting a zombie. In her hand, she held a lost Sat sword, identical to Wang Bin's. A person from the late Qin period fighting a corpse king in the apocalypse? Then, the image shifted to Mulan holding the light transformation device, her figure becoming gigantic, fighting an octopus. Oh my god, isn't this the machine I just used? The first file is so shocking. Let's see the second file. Xiao Labing. Era, 1941. Identity, high-ranking commander. Participated in many important campaigns during the anti-Japanese war, achieving 9 glorious merits. Wang Bin thought to himself, anti-Japanese war? Is this a person from the World War II period? The video showed Xiao Labing using the great strength Vajra kick to fight a corpse king. Oh my god, the feeling of power is immense. It's a martial arts technique. Judo Wei. Era, 2005. Identity, mine shaft surveyor. While working, the mine collapsed. He was trapped inside for 3 days and then crawled out on his own, also rescuing 3 other trapped colleagues. The video showed Judo Wei frantically slaughtering zombies with a gun. Come on, become experience points for me. Damn it, this guy doesn't hold back at all. He's even more vicious than me. These 3 people, including me, are all transmigrators from different eras. Could it be that we were all transported to the apocalypse by the company from the past to eliminate zombies? If so, then doesn't the company know everything about me? There's still the last file. Let's see what it says. The 4th file contained a video. Wang Bin, hello. I am the person in charge of the company. It's a pleasure to meet you. What the? I can't see your face clearly. So mysterious. I'm sure you're very suspicious right now. Why do we collect data on transmigrators? You'll also be curious why we know more than you. Next, I will clear up your doubts. Actually, from the moment you entered the base, our people have been secretly monitoring you. Until we saw you fight the Corpse King, we were sure you were the person we were looking for. Wang Bin thought to himself, so they have a network that can monitor the situation at the base at any time? Our goal is to eliminate all zombies and return the world to its original state. Therefore, we have always been cooperating with transmigrators, trying our best to provide transmigrators with the greatest help. I hope you can come to Fuzhou quickly. We will definitely become your most reliable support. Wang Bin felt a bit overwhelmed. The amount of information is too large. It really makes one's head spin. System, you've been watching all along, right? Do you have anything to say? The system replied, Player, actually I didn't know about other transmigrators before. I'm also very surprised now. Hey, you're a system and you don't know? You come out here. Let's talk. You brought me here. Besides collecting gold and killing zombies, what other purpose is there? Tell me quickly. Otherwise, I won't believe you anymore. Player, don't get agitated. My programmers didn't let me know this information, so I have no way to tell you. I don't care. You come out here and explain it clearly to me. Quick. At this moment, Wang Bin felt a light behind him and turned his head. Suddenly, his eyes widened at what had just appeared. Damn it. System, you're a girl? The system had now transformed into a small, delicate lowly. Since I awakened, I've been set up as a girl. This is truly surprising. I never thought the damn system that always tricked me into spending gold was such an adorable little sister. I didn't want to trick you either. If you don't use gold, how can you become stronger? You're very naughty, you know? You often only tell half the story. Now, answer me obediently. Actually, I also don't know who brought you here, let alone who the creator is. Since I gained consciousness, I've known how you can travel between the past and the apocalypse. I also know all the items and functions of the system. My responsibility is to answer your questions and remind you, helping you grow and improve continuously. From the beginning until now, I have only served you and never thought about other things. Please believe me. If I really knew, I would definitely tell you. You're just my personal system? Then who are their systems? Are they different? I'm not clear about that. I only know you as a transmigrator. Then where did the gold I spent before go? You know this, right? The system replied bluntly. I don't know. Wangbin tapped the system on the head. Oof. You don't know anything. Then what use are you? I just don't know. If I knew, I would definitely tell you. You are my most important comrade. Actually, besides asking questions you know the answer to and tricking me into spending gold, you're not bad at other times. You've helped me a lot at critical moments. You're a not bad little girl. In the future, you absolutely cannot betray me. The system said aggrievedly. Besides you, no one else can hear me speak. How could I betray you? I don't know how many people in the company know my identity. I have to go there quickly and meet them. Players must be careful with this company. They can research the Spider Queen, a type of corpse king that cannot be killed. This shows their strength. Wangbin happily patted the system's head. Haha, little girl, why are you acting like an adult? Don't worry, who am I, Wangbin? I'll make them understand what it means to play with fire. Then, Wangbin followed Dr. Chu towards the Fuzhou base. This place was surrounded by sturdy steel walls, with modern gun emplacements on top. Seeing a helicopter approach, the gun emplacements immediately aimed outwards. Commander, we are Black Eagle 3. Understood. Control tower, understood. Disarm defensive state. Welcome home. With approval, the helicopter flew into the base and found a place to land. Long Bang walked out and said, this place is one of the safest places in the world, Fuzhou. Wangbin led everyone along. Xiaoyan said, this time, we can finally escape those days of constant wandering. Wangbin, follow me immediately to meet the higher-ups. They're waiting for you urgently. Is that so? I haven't even finished arranging things for my family yet. Don't worry, Wangbin. I'll ask others to arrange it for them. General Long, aren't you coming? Me? I'm still busy arranging the relocation of the base here. Besides, the person they want to see is you. Then I'll go over first. Meow meow. Xiaoyu, you two follow their arrangements for now. I'll be back soon. Okay, leave everything to us. Go early and come back early, Brother Wong. Before, you said when we moved to Fuzhou, you'd teach me the great strength of a draw palm. Don't forget. Wangbin winked. Chill, little rascal. This is a secret. The company headquarters was built sturdily on the water. The car carrying Wangbin arrived at the gate. People inside had to show identification to be allowed in. The car continued across the bridge. Wangbin asked curiously, this is clearly a military zone, so why is it still so heavily guarded? We are not under the management of the military zone. We are an independent organization, so of course, we must be cautious. Meaning, the military zone can't control you? Of course. Not to mention military resources, even the food the military zone eats is supplied by us. Isn't that enough to have special privileges? Wangbin snorted contemptuously. Then didn't you still let that Spider Queen escape? Hearing this, Dr. Chu rolled her eyes. The car quickly entered the headquarters area. Dr. Chu led Wangbin into an elevator. The elevator didn't go up, but went down. Wangbin, curious again, opened his mouth and asked, you guys work in such a deep place? What if the elevator breaks down? Dr. Chu, hearing this, felt a bit of a headache. She tried hard not to get angry and said, can you please shut up? Why do you talk so much? The elevator stopped at the 120th floor. Wangbin observed the situation inside, not understanding what the people below were doing. Below, a group of people had trapped many zombies for some kind of experiment. Dr. Chu said unhappily, everyone who can reach this floor is an important internal staff member of ours. You should thank my superiors. This is the only chance for you to get close to the savior. Wangbin's eye twitched. What the hell? What's with the act? Making it sound like I won the lottery or something. Dr. Chu arrived at a door. After identification, the door automatically opened. Dr. Chu stood outside and said, go in by yourself. Aren't you coming in with me? Wangbin thought to himself, they're not trying to set me up, are they? Only the leader is allowed in here. Besides him, you're the first person who can enter. Wangbin leaned close to Dr. Chu's ear and teased. Looking at your unconvinced expression, you probably don't understand why the superiors value me so much, right? Dr. Chu couldn't take it anymore and kicked out. Wangbin, having been on guard, ducked low, conveniently glancing at her red underwear. I guessed right. So you're ashamed and angry. Your superior must be a handsome guy, right? Let me see what kind of person can make a hag like you fall in love. By the way, red suits you very well. Dr. Chu frowned. Red? What red? What's he talking about? Wait, he's talking about this. Dr. Chu's face flushed red, and she hurriedly covered her skirt. Wangbin, you despicable scoundrel. One day, I'll tear that foul mouth of yours off. Wangbin walked alone down the corridor and noticed a very strange car parked ahead. The control screen on the car's voice sounded, hello, Mr. Wong. Are you the chairman? The leader that little Chu mentioned? That's right. Before we meet, I want you to understand my situation and the company's. But it's a bit long. How about you sit in my specially designed electromagnetic car, and then we'll go to my laboratory while I explain? Wangbin agreed and got in the car. Click. Wangbin exclaimed, wow, why does it feel like I'm flying? Can I sit securely? Just as he finished speaking, the car shot off at an incredible speed. Wangbin screamed in terror, it's accelerating too fast. Slowly, The chairman introduced, I am Yixing Chuan, a biologist. I also have a certain level of expertise in the field of scientific development. At the age of 15, I already had many exclusive inventions. Later, I established my own research laboratory specializing in human genetic codes. My team and I conquered many incurable human diseases. Thus, I quickly gained wealth and fame. My team is the predecessor of the company today. Until after the apocalypse arrived, I received protection from the military, and we also formed a long-term cooperative relationship with the military. The above is my introduction and the company's. Wang Bin, by now, didn't care what this guy was saying. He just wanted to know how long he had to sit in this thing before they arrived. The car sped towards a door and then suddenly stopped. Wang Bin's head hit the screen in front of him hard. Yixing Chuan said, Sorry, I forgot to tell you to fasten your seatbelt. Wang Bin cursed inwardly. Damn it, do you think I'm easy to bully? The door in front opened, revealing a dark space inside. Wang Bin didn't expect there to be such an advanced laboratory in the apocalypse. Wang Bin walked in and shouted, Mr. E, I'm here. Just as he finished speaking, 2 pairs of red eyes appeared in the darkness. Damn it, there are zombies here too? No, they're zombie dogs. The 2 zombie dogs, seeing a stranger enter, immediately lunged. Wang Bin got ready. These 2 dogs are charging aggressively. They're not aiming for me, are they? Stop. He's a friend, not an enemy. Stand down. The 2 dogs stopped. They growled a few times and then ran inside. These 2 dogs actually obey your commands. They're dogs I raised since they were puppies. Before, to protect me, they got infected with the virus, so I modified them. Wang Bin stared blankly at the person in front of him. He looks so young. He doesn't look like a scientist at all. More like a celebrity. Finally, I get to meet you, boy. It's an honor. Follow me. I will slowly clear up your doubts. You built your laboratory so secretly. Are you hiding some secret? Perhaps you're already very familiar with Dr. Ling. I did this to guard against her. That hag is truly a pervert, always wanting to defile my body. Moreover, no matter what, she can't be killed. As soon as she's killed, she transfers to another body and revives. So, her research is indeed very successful. Next, what I'm about to show you will greatly surprise you. You don't need to be tense. I will explain slowly. The spotlights on the ceiling turned on. Something rose from the floor. Wang Bin watched intently. Yixing Chuan explained, These are 2 containment chambers I specially made, used to preserve their bodies. They are called transmigrator number 1 and number 2. We used to be a very good cooperative team. Used to be, so they're dead. Mulan fought 5 corpse kings simultaneously. After our people arrived, the corpse kings were all eliminated by her, but she also sacrificed herself. Old Xiao, while fighting a corpse king, detonated a super bomb. After a week of searching, we finally dug up his body 3 meters underground. When they were alive, they killed countless zombies. It can be said that they made great contributions to peace. Later, I kept their bodies so that before Yixing Chuan could finish, Wang Bin suddenly grabbed his collar tightly. You bastard, are you any different from that haggling? After I die, you also want to take me for experiments or modifications, right? You misunderstand. I kept their bodies not for experiments. We currently don't have transmigration technology. In the future, if there's a chance, we will send them back to their own eras. Preserving their bodies intact is the last thing I could do for them. So that's how it is. I thought. I'm sorry, I wrongly blamed you. Then how did you know about their existence? Did they actively seek you out? It all has to go back to the first time I met Mulan. Before a massive corpse king attacked my chemical plant. I was there at the time. I thought I was doomed, about to become its food. Right at the brink of life and death, Mulan saved me. After that, we became very good comrades in arms. She collected various types of corpse kings for me, and my research progressed smoothly. It was she who told me that transmigrators like you need to use gold to increase their strength. So, I also helped her collect gold to make her stronger. Not long after, Old Xiao and Wei were brought over, and I, at the same time, helped those 3 find gold. I truly admire you all, becoming stronger through gold. Because in this era, no amount of gold is worth a bowl of white rice. That's right. Number 3, Wei, where is he now? Wang Bin thought to himself, he's been talking for so long and still hasn't mentioned the system. Could it be that those transmigrators didn't mention it? Yixing Chuan replied, Since a month ago, after he left, he hasn't returned. He was the strongest transmigrator among the 3. Before, he would always go to other cities to find gold, but at most, he would return in 2 weeks. It's been a month now. Either he returned to his own era and didn't come back, or something happened to him. Wang Bin mumbled to himself, so there are other very strong transmigrators. I really want to know how many times his system has upgraded. Hey, Xiao Mo, little demon, referring to the system. Can you sense other transmigrators? The system pointed at its own face and asked, Xiao Mo, is the player calling me? That's right, the name I just came up with. Do you like it? Can you get any information from these 2? Xiao Mo waved her hand. Do you think I'm omnipotent? I can't sense them. Besides, don't randomly give names to others. Wang Bin's face unconsciously smiled. Yixing Chuan asked curiously, Mr. Wang, what happy thought are you having? Wang Bin reacted, cleared his throat. Ahem, nothing. Please continue. I've always sent people to collect gold to help transmigrators like you. But now, you're the only transmigrator. Consider that gold a meeting gift. The door to the adjacent room opened. Seeing a literal mountain of gold before him, Wang Bin's jaw dropped. Did you collect all of this? Yixing Chuan replied. Besides gold, there are also other things made of gold. We've gathered them all together. Are all of these really for me? Feel free to take them. To us, gold isn't even worth a bowl of white rice. Wang Bin was deeply moved. Thank you. You are my father. Xiao and Mo, see how much gold there is. Yes. Checking immediately. Congratulations, player. There's a total of 62,860 caddies of gold here. Damn it. So much. Even more than that Kim guy's gold. Player, you can upgrade the system right now. Wang Bin took out the system space and smiled. No rush. Wait until I've taken all the gold. But, with someone here, it seems inconvenient. Seeing Wang Bin look at him, Yixing Chuan understood. You want to use the system space? Go ahead. I've long since gotten used to it. Wang Bin awkwardly scratched his head. That's right. You've interacted with 3 transmigrators. You must not be surprised. Wang Bin didn't waste any more time, opened the system space, and collected all the gold. No matter how many times I see it, your system space is incredibly convenient. I've taken your gold. Thank you. In the future, we will continue to collect gold for you. I know there's no such thing as a free lunch. Tell me, what do you want me to do? So that I can research zombies better, I want you to bring back the corpses after every time you kill a corpse king. The projector turned on, displaying various types of corpse kings. These are all the corpse kings that those 3 eliminated. Their bodies were kept by us for research. Among them, Mulan killed 6, Old Xiao killed 4, and Wei killed 12. Corpse king data is more important to us than anything else because it relates to the future of humanity. That perverted hag said you once stopped her experiments. Why was that? She wanted to turn humans into immortal zombie creatures. This clearly violates the will of the Creator. Creator? Aren't you a scientist? Why are you using words that only religion uses? The Creator I speak of isn't just anyone or any god, but the theory of evolution. I believe that the theory of evolution, starting from a single cell, can reproduce to our modern civilization. All living things on this earth evolve from the simplest cells. Humans are just in a stage of evolution, luckily possessing the ability to dominate most things. But if humans, out of ambition to be superior, trample on other creatures, humans will have to pay the price themselves. Wang Bin nodded repeatedly on the surface. It sounds reasonable, but I don't understand any of it. I'll just casually agree. As of now, we don't know the source of the zombie virus infection or the first individual. Perhaps this virus has long existed on Earth, just that it also evolved with humans and then erupted. You mean humans could be wiped out by it? Although there is this possibility, I am still very optimistic about it. Throughout human history, countless epidemics have appeared. Each time, they could affect the course of human history. For example, the flu was originally fatal, then became a common cold. My research goal has never been to eliminate the virus, because this is impossible. Nor is it like Dr. Ling, completely abandoning human identity and surrendering to the virus. I want to live together. Humans will no longer fear the virus, and zombies will become a thing of the past. Wang Bin smiled. Well said. This person gives me a trustworthy feeling. Xiao and Mo said so. His understanding of the virus is not something an ordinary person can possess. All right, I'll cooperate with you. I'll try my best to find more things you want. The company will be your strongest support. Happy cooperation. Later, at a luxurious villa. Wow, we're going to live here from now on? This place is too luxurious. The kitchen is even bigger than the living room of the base we used to live in. No wonder it's a luxurious villa. From here, you can even see the entire concentration area. Xiao Bao looked out from the balcony, delighted. The scenery here is so beautiful. Sister Xiao Yu, the beds here are both big and comfortable, and there are so many rooms. We don't have to listen to Uncle Lee's snoring anymore. Xiao Ke, come over here. You haven't bathed in days. Xiao Ke ran around shouting. I don't want to bathe. I want to play. Wang Bin appeared, picked up Xiao Ke, and lifted her. Xiao Ke, if this little girl doesn't bathe, she'll turn into the Stinky King. Xiao Ke giggled and wrapped her arms around Wang Bin's neck. Miao Ryun heard the noise and came out of the kitchen. Wang Bin, you're back. Brother Wang, come take a look around. This place even has a microwave oven. All right, let me take a look. It seems General Long really arranged a not bad place for me. Xiao Yan, call everyone over. I have a few things to say. Xiao Mo asked in surprise. Player, are you planning to tell them these things? That's right. I plan to tell them my true identity. After a while, Wang Bin spoke. Everything I just said is true. I hope I didn't scare everyone. I told you. Why do you have to disappear for 7 days, every 7 days, before returning? So that's why. Xiao Yu, don't you have any other questions? Do you believe what I said? Actually, everyone is already used to your strange actions. When you reveal your secret, everyone believes you even more. I told you. How can someone in the apocalypse find so many resources? Brother Wang, don't worry. We'll keep this secret and not tell anyone. That's right. Even if someone points a gun at my head, I won't say anything. Brother Bin, no matter who you are, everything we have was given by you. Deju, I'll follow you forever. Thanks to Brother Wang, we have these peaceful days. We don't care about your true identity. I originally thought saying it would scare everyone. We people of the apocalypse aren't even afraid of zombies. What's there to be afraid of you? Wong Bin awkwardly scratched his head. You're right too. Haha, brother Wong, it's already the 7th day. Are you going back to the past again? The 7th day? If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have forgotten. It's time to go back. A day has already passed in the real world. I wonder if that guy took the bait yet. This time, I have to deal with some things when I go back, so I might be gone for more than a day. Then won't you be gone for 14 days? That's right, but I have no choice. At night, after a chaotic battle, the 3 of them fell into a deep sleep. Wong Bin, while sleeping, unconsciously frowned. There's a strange feeling. Xiaoyu, you're being naughty again. Xiaoyu, under the covers, stuck out her tongue and giggled. Hiv. What? Can't sleep and want me to bully you again? I was thinking, if I wear you out like this, you won't go looking for other women. Want to wear me out? You alone are not enough. You have to find a helper. Am I right, Meow Meow? Meow Ryun's voice became urgent. Wong Bin, don't go too far. All right. I'll do my best. The next morning, Xiaoyu rubbed her eyes and woke up. Looking beside her, Wong Bin was gone. The blanket was also cold. It seems he's already gone back, returning to the real world. Wong Bin, where were you yesterday? Someone said Li Ao was looking for you everywhere. I know, so I deliberately found a place to hide. I'm going over to find him now. So you deliberately ignored him? Of course. Now, he has to pay several billion in interest per day. I just want to take advantage of his difficulties, run around everywhere, and play with him. That's right, I asked you to investigate Madame Ling and the Tianxia dynasty. How's it going? Speaking of which, this is really strange. I searched all the famous private detectives and some friends. When they heard Madame Ling's name, they all expressed that they didn't dare to accept the commission. It seems this person is not simple. Let's leave it at that for now. We'll talk when we meet. I've arrived at the Li group. As soon as Wong Bin drove up, an employee was already waiting. Mr. Wong, President Li has been waiting for you for a long time. All right, lead the way. Wong Bin looked up at the building. Today, I'll see what tricks this guy wants to play. Mr. Wong, please come in. Li Ao's voice came from the room. Young Master Bin, you're finally here. After meeting you the other day, I've always wanted to cooperate with you. I heard your people were looking for me. President Li, you're too impatient. People say time is gold, you know? Isn't it good to speed up cooperation? So, you agree to the cooperation method I proposed? Regarding your percentage of shares, there's absolutely no problem. I've already had someone prepare the relevant agreements and notarizations. It still needs a little time. President Li is truly straightforward. Wong Bin secretly guarded himself. Is this guy so easy to fool? I always feel like this isn't simple. Young Master Bin, what are your usual leisure activities? Usually I look at girls and play ball, things like that. As soon as he finished speaking, a pair of hands covered Wong Bin's eyes from behind. A sweet voice asked, guess who I am? Caught off guard, Wong Bin instinctively grabbed the person's wrist. Damn it. As expected, there's a trick. Whoosh. A scantily clad girl was thrown away in horror. Li Ao was stunned and shouted, Young Master Bin, what are you doing? Only then did Wong Bin react, stammering, I thought it was. He quickly stepped on the table, leaped up, and caught the girl. Li Ao watched the scene, his eyes widening. Such formidable skills. So he also practices martial arts. Wong Bin asked apologetically, Beautiful, did I scare you? You're so mean. I just wanted to play with you. But you threw me away. The girl cried, hugging Wong Bin tightly, acting coquettishly, her chest constantly rubbing against him. Wong Bin drooled with pleasure. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Li Deng walked out, clapping. Boom, boom. Mr. Wong, your skills are excellent. Oh, this is Wong Bin. This is my father, also the chairman of the group. From now on, we are partners. Li Deng extended his hand. Mr. Wong, not only are you knowledgeable, but your skills are also so good. It's truly better to see once than to hear 100 times. Not all. You, sir, are the truly amazing one. At this age, you still have beautiful women by your side. Mr. Wong, do you know what bone reading is? From your hand bones, I can see that you are a dragon among men, a phoenix among women. Being touched by the old man, Wong Bin felt a chill run down his spine. Too disgusting. He quickly withdrew his hand and laughed. I only believe in science. Mr. Wong, I heard you easily charmed the auction host. It seems we are both the same, amorous people. The girl beside you, Luo Lu, is a model I just got. Isn't her figure not bad? This is Zichi and Bai Lu, both of my models. As long as you like them, feel free to take one away. Wong Bin sneered inwardly. It seems this old man wants to flatter me. Mr. Li, you underestimate me too much. Li Deng was stunned. Mr. Wong, why do you say that? He turned and whispered to Li Ao. Hey, didn't you say this brat is lecherous? Impossible. Could be I misjudged him. Wong Bin then spoke up. Choosing one isn't enough. I want all 3 of these girls. Li Deng was rendered speechless by Wong Bin's words. He laughed dryly. No problem. As long as you like them, it's fine. The 3 beautiful girls had long since had enough of that old man. Now that a handsome and rich tycoon was offering to keep them, they immediately swarmed over. Young Master Wong, where do you want to take us tonight? What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Virgo. Li Deng was speechless. I didn't expect this brat's desires to be so great. Son, Are you sure he doesn't have something shady going on with Lu Xinghua? Probably not. No one would joke around with 25 billion. Do you girls want to come to my villa? Yes, please. Brother Wang, you have to treat us well. Li Ding was still uneasy and whispered cautiously. Let me test him. Mr. Wang, I heard you have a grudge with Lu Xinghua. You mean that idiot? That's right. I have some disagreements with him. What a coincidence. This brat also offended us. We must deal with him when we have the chance. What? I don't even put him in my eyes. Why waste effort dealing with him? If you want to deal with him, I'm very willing to help. This old fox is cautious. It seems he's still afraid I'm on Xinghua's side. Actually, I have a way to break his psychological defenses. Wang Bin showed interest and asked, Oh, what way is that? He calculated inwardly. After hearing it, I'll tell Xinghua to be careful. But this move is too vicious. I originally wanted to save it to deal with him later, but if Mr. Wang can do it for me, then I have nothing to fear. As he spoke, he pressed a remote control, turning on a projector. Mr. Li, what do you want to show me? The image quickly appeared. Wang Bin's eyes widened. This girl is... Li Ao replied. She's my ex-wife. Huh? Your ex-wife? Isn't that? That's right. She's the person Lu Xinghua loves most. Is this a video of her when she was alive? Why is there a masked old man on the screen waving at the camera? Hello everyone. Later, we will play a game with the girl behind me. Ing Xinghua's panicked voice sounded. Please spare me. I'll give you however much money you want. Wang Bin's face was covered in sweat. No way. Could be they're planning to... friends, it feels really good. Don't. President Li, she's your wife after all. How can you bear to let others cuckold you? Damn it. This father and son are too perverted, too cruel. This hag never loved me. She still hasn't forgotten Lu Xinghua. Ever since I killed her father, she realized something was wrong. On the one hand, she pretended nothing happened, while on the other, she collected information about us. Do you think we would let her go? Since she's so promiscuous, let her enjoy it to the fullest. Wang Bin couldn't believe his eyes looking at this father and son. You killed her father and still have the nerve to say this? Are you even human? Brothers, play too. The three girls in the room, watching the video, couldn't help but tremble and huddle together. Xinghua, save me. Save me. The more Wang Bin watched, the angrier he got, his hands clenching tightly. You scumbags. Wait until you fall in my trap. I'll dismember you. Mr. Wang, I know you're acquainted with my son. And you probably also know the power behind us. Cooperating with us means getting involved in this mess. Have you really thought it through? Mr. Li, my first girlfriend was snatched away by your son. I'll never forget this humiliation. I don't care about any damn love. Right now, I just want to make money. Cooperating with you is also for that reason. Being able to fancy both of you is a rare opportunity for you two. Don't be ungrateful. Wang Bin walked over and patted Li Ding on the shoulder. He secretly used a life and death fist to transfer cancer cells into the old man. If you can't help me earn back the money I wasted at the auction several times over, I guarantee both you and your son will die a miserable death. Li Ding was horrified. How can a young man like him have such a powerful aura? Moreover, why, after he patted my shoulder, do I feel so uncomfortable? Li Ao quickly shouted, Young Master Bin, my father is just. Wang Bin walked over to the three girls and hugged them. I'll take these beauties with me. Prepare the contract and the lawyer. We'll sign tomorrow. Li Ding quickly said, Okay. Suddenly, Wang Bin shouted loudly, Old Master Li. Li Ding, still in a state of panic, was startled by the shout and quickly turned his head. Send me a copy of that video from earlier. It'll add excitement when I'm fighting. As he spoke, he reached out and caressed the girl's bottom. Young Master Wang, you're so bad. Li Ding snorted. Brat, so arrogant. Li Ao replied. He has the right to be arrogant. As long as this goes smoothly, we can escape that crazy woman, Madame Ling. At night, after subduing the three girls, Wang Bin got up and went out to the balcony to make a call. Xinghua, did you watch the video I sent? Xinghua's voice trembled. I watched it. From the room, the cries of his lover could be heard. Don't. Please, spare me. Lift her up. Change positions. Wang Bin suggested. As long as you agree, I can assassinate both of them immediately. No. If we do that, all our previous efforts will be in vain. Dying like that is too easy for them. I understand your feelings. Then, let's proceed as planned. Xinghua, don't worry. This revenge can definitely be taken. That's right. Revenge. We must make them die. Hanging up the phone, Wang Bin sighed inwardly. Xinghua, you must pull yourself together. Xinghua collapsed onto the floor, screaming. From the TV came the call, Xinghua, where are you? Save me. Hearing his lover's helpless cries, Xinghua tilted his head back and roared in anger. Li Ao, I will definitely dismember you into 1,000 pieces. Damn it, I'll make you die without a complete corpse. The next morning, Wang Bin and Li father and son discussed the contract. The lawyer said, Congratulations, gentlemen. All procedures have been completed. President Li, please take care of me in the future. Mr. Wang, please trust your eyes. Our names will soon appear on the global rich list. My plan is proceeding smoothly. As soon as the stock goes public, Young Master Bin's money will be recovered immediately. Gentlemen, at that time, let me have some shares too. Okay. No problem. If there's money, everyone earns together. Then, thank you very much, Boss Wong. Alright, now that the main business is done, let's go find some fun. Mr. Wong, I've arranged a yacht. We can depart now. There are also girls waiting for us. At this moment, the door to the room suddenly opened, and someone walked in. Members of the Black Tiger Gang entered and asked Lee Ao, why didn't you answer your phone after so many calls? Black Dog, why are you looking for me? I'm working. Madam Ling asked me to come. So, your wings have grown full. Haha, Brother Dog, you really know how to joke. We're going to see Madam Ling right now. Wong Bin glanced at the father and son. Hearing Madam Ling's name makes them so scared. What kind of background does this Madam Ling have? Mr. Lee, didn't we say we were going out to sea to celebrate? Li Ding didn't know how to respond. Oh, this. Mr. Wong, they are Madam Ling's people. We can't afford to offend them. We'll go another day. Black Dog said, this brat is coming with us too. Wong Bin sneered inwardly. It seems I've attracted her attention. I don't even know any Madam Ling. Why should I listen to you? The bald man beside him couldn't help but shout. Hey kid, how dare you talk to the Black Tiger Gang like that? Are you tired of living? Hey, fatty, have you forgotten me? Mr. Wong, could it be that you all know each other? Hearing Wong Bin say this, the bald man was stunned. This guy looks familiar. Who is he? I remember now. Isn't this that Wong Bin? Io, so it's Brother Wong. I was wondering who it was. Fatty Zhang is stupid. This guy is so arrogant, and you still call him brother? Kid, you got guts. But young people shouldn't be too arrogant. Look what you're saying. If you're not arrogant, are you still young? Open your eyes wide and see who I am. This, isn't he the one who beat me up so badly I had to stay in a hospital for a month? Brother Dog, this guy is tough. Not easy to mess with. That's right. I fought him last time. He's a master. Li Ao patted Wong Bin's shoulder. Wong Bin, I know you guys have grudges, but for my sake today, don't cause any conflict. If Madam Ling wants to see you, then it's best to just go. Alright, for your sake, I can let it go. But if you wanted to go see her, you have to show some sincerity. Wong Bin calculated inwardly, I can't lose in terms of aura. I'll play with them for a while and probe their background. Wong Bin, we've investigated everything about you. Madam Ling has no intention of making things difficult for you. On the contrary, she has something she wants to ask you. If she wants to see me, tell her to come herself. Oof. If Madam Ling hadn't told me to be polite, I really would want to tear your mouth off. Wong Bin narrowed his eyes. Such strong, killing intent. This guy is not simple. Everyone, let's be harmonious. Gentlemen, this is a law office. If you have any disputes, please take them outside, okay? Black Dog, seeing Wong Bin completely unafraid of his aura, couldn't help but feel a bit interested. Wong Bin sensed this guy's internal energy was very profound, even higher than his own, second only to his master, Li Zhenghua. Madam Ling said, if you don't go, you can ask Li Ao to tell you her original surname. Wong Bin didn't understand. What does her surname have to do with me? Li Ao beside him said, Wong Bin, could it be you already knew Madam Ling? Madam Ling's original surname is Li. Wong Bin was stunned. Surname Li? Master also seems to be surnamed Li. Could it be she's related to Master? If so, I'll go with you. Wong Bin felt it was okay. He had been acting too ostentatiously just now. Since he had opened away, he would just go along with it. Bald Zhang said happily, Brother Dog. Brother Wong agreed. Let's go. Inside the car, Wong Bin asked old Li, who exactly is that Madam Ling? For you and your son to be afraid of a woman, it's really hard to understand. Young Master Bin, you probably don't know how terrifying she is. She's not a simple person. When she was young, she married Ling, who, the head of the Black Tiger Gang at the time. But not long after, Ling, who was assassinated by enemies. She received the support of the brothers in the gang, turned all the gang's assets legitimate, and quickly made the gang the #1 gang in the city. Thus, she accumulated a large amount of wealth and, at the same time, cooperated with famous international triads to establish the largest underground bank. For businessmen like us, when we're in dire straits, she becomes our most reliable supporter. But if you dare to play tricks in front of her, the only outcome is death. Today, you were so arrogant in front of her people. I'm afraid I'll see your corpse on the street soon. I don't think it's that serious. Wong Bin didn't expect this Madam Ling to have such a big background. I wonder why she's looking for me. After an unknown amount of time, the car stopped. Wong Bin looked at the sign and couldn't help but be surprised. Meeting here again? Is this Madam Ling bored and wants to have hot pot with me? The sign above read, Tian Xia Hot Pot City. Black Dog led the three of them inside. Looking at the surroundings, Wong Bin leaned towards Li Ao and asked, Old Li, why is it getting darker the further we go in? If someone dies in a place like this, no one would know. Every time I meet Madam Ling, it's in a different place. This is also my first time here. Black Dog led the three of them into a room and said, Please sit. Madam Ling is dealing with some family matters. Wong Bin curiously looked into the room. What is that ghost doing there? It seems I vaguely saw a woman. Perhaps it's Madam Ling. The man kneeling below trembled and pleaded, Madam, I was just momentarily possessed by a demon. Please forgive me. You should know, I hate people who don't keep their promises the most. That money, I will definitely find a way to compensate. Even if you ask me to sell a kidney. Please spare my life. I'll do anything. Kill you? I'm a legitimate businesswoman. You must pay back the money. As for punishment, Black Dog, you're back just in time. Madam, what are your instructions? Help him remember carefully. Yes, I know what to do. The man cried and looked at Black Dog. Brother Dog, please be lenient. Black Dog approached him, grabbed his wrist with one hand, and with the other, reached behind his back and pulled out a knife. Swish! The man's arm was cut off. Wangbin was horrified. These people are too cruel. Black Dog, clean it up. Don't dirty my place. Black Dog acknowledged, and then ordered his subordinates to drag the man out. Madam Ling opened her mouth and called, Liao. Liao jumped and quickly stood at attention. Madam, what are your instructions? Madam Ling walked out and asked, I heard you and an outsider colluded to manipulate stocks on the market. If you want to find a partner, why didn't you find me? As soon as Madam Ling appeared, Wangbin couldn't help but swallow a mouthful of saliva. This is Madam Ling? She looks delicious. This Madam Ling looks no different from a student on Tran Due Hom Street. Gradually, I can understand Chow Chow. Chow coveted other people's wives. Liao replied, After all, issuing stocks is risks. Wasn't I also borrowing capital from Madam? When I return, I will definitely repay both principal and interest. I'm not worried you won't pay. I just don't understand. If there's such a good business deal, why didn't you call me? Am I not qualified? The father and son panicked and quickly waved their hands. Madam Ling, I didn't mean that. Madam Ling, we originally planned to inform you after everything was prepared. It's not too late for you to buy stocks now. We've prepared 30% of the shares for you. We've cooperated for so long. You have to trust us. Old man, what kind of person are you? Don't I know? You want me to trust you? Then eat everything in this hot pot. Don't leave anything behind. Li Deng hesitated. This why? Don't you want to eat? Of course not. I'll do it right away. Saying this, he scooped up the food with a ladle. Inside was the severed hand of the man from before. Wangbin felt disgusted watching Li Deng. Is he so obedient?